I'm not sure the lighting's going to be quite enough for the plants in this one, so I just got back from Home Depot and I got this T8 bulb little housing or fixture, and I'm going to see if I can somehow get that inside the hood there. That'll give me 2 bulbs instead of 1 bulb, and I've got a couple extra bulbs laying around, so I'll get that going tonight and see where we're at, see if the light's any better. So there's the new fixture out of the box, and just put the bulb in there, and the bulb is going to fit nicely, so hopefully this will all work out. Basically what I think I'm going to do is just pull this ballast out and the connectors here, and then the wiring, trail the wiring back, and then just put it inside that hood and mount it in there. So we'll see how that works. Alright, so I'm going to start taking apart this bulb, or this fixture I guess. I'm removing the bulb. So I'm going to take these 2 screws out, or I guess 3 of them, 4. It's hard to see when I'm looking through the camera. 4 screws, and the switch button, and then pull this out, and then I should be down to just the plastic cover. So there it is, comes out of there, and now I'm going to try to fit the new one in. So I got the ballast out of the new fixture, and I'm just going to place it in here with the 2 little screws on that side. So I'm just going to drill a small little pilot hole on the plastic hood and then just mount that in there. So I got it screwed in there on both sides. Doesn't stick out too much, but I'm not too worried about it falling off or anything. Seems pretty sturdy. I mean, I can lift it by it, so it's not going anywhere. Now I'm just going to drill little holes on the side for these little tabs to lock into, similar to how they had it on this one. So you just space them out right, so then when they go in they spread out and lock in. I think I'm going to put one on the back side and then one on the angled side here. So that one will go there and this one over here, and then the 2 bulbs slide across down the center. So I've got the couple holes drilled, and then these little tabs right here will just snap in there. And the plastic is a little bit thicker than the metal they came out of. They don't quite fit perfectly, but it's pretty close. I'll probably just put a little bit of glue, some Gorilla Glue or something on here just to give it some extra stick. But yeah, I'm just going to drill a couple more holes here, mount this one, and then go ahead and do the other side, and then wire it up. So there it is, they're all loosely put in there. Like I said, I'm going to glue them and secure them down a little bit better so they don't come out. So there it is, the glue's drying. These 2 are fit tight enough in there to the point where I don't need to clamp them. This one was really loose, so I got it clamped, and I don't have any other clamps, so I'm using my hand right now and it's getting kind of tired, but hopefully it'll stick soon. So there's the ballast there, that white strip screwed down, it's pretty sturdy, and all the wiring wired up. I wired up the switch to it again, put that back in, and all you do is you have 2 wires off of the ballast and then essentially 2 wires off the power cord. So all you need to do is put the switch wire in between one of them, because I couldn't tell which is hot and neutral on the actual power cord. I kind of just put them together. We'll see if it works. If not, I'll switch them, but I don't think it matters. But yeah, the switch will work, the lights will work hopefully. I just gotta wait for the glue to dry and put the bulbs in and try it. Alright, so I let the glue dry for about an hour. That's what it says. It says to let it dry for 30 to 60 minutes, and it's Gorilla Glue. I'm I'm not sure how well it'll hold. I haven't had a whole lot of luck with this as far as durability with things that flex and move around a little bit. These aren't going to move around too much, so hopefully it'll work. If not, I got some ABS plastic cement in the garage that I'll try on it. But for now it works. The bulbs are in. Now the moment of truth. And it works. Yeah, it's definitely a lot brighter in there. So I think the plants are going to do really well. I would ideally like to have T5 bulbs, and I could have got a T5 set up the same way I did this, but then I would have had to buy the bulbs also. And the T5 is a little bit more expensive of a setup, even if you're just piecing it together yourself. So I'm working with the T8s for now, and then eventually on the 50-gallon I'm building. We'll go to a high dollar T5 setup. I'm going to take one more look at the light system I made. I'm really happy with that. It does look a lot brighter than just the one bulb. It was fine having one bulb on the 20-gallon because it was so short, but with this tank being so tall, the extra light really helps out. Another thing I did was I added this black fabric, and actually I cut that out of the box spring of my bed, because what good is it doing underneath there to make it look pretty on something you'll never see. So I cut a piece of that off, double long, folded it in half, cut little slits for the canister filter suction cup so they could go through the fabric and still stick to both sides of the glass. So that's draped behind there, and so there's the finished product. I added a couple little polished rocks at the bottom, added the pieces of wood there to disguise the water outlet, and then hung this piece of wood here to hide the intake. I got the CO2 generator up there, and that just is a suction cup with a hole in it that the airline tubing fits down, and then the hole drilled into that little spray can cap, so the CO2 comes down and collects in that and just diffuses in the water. I got a glass diffuser I bought online coming in the mail, so I'll replace that when I get it. And that's pretty much it. I figured out this is a Elodia plant. This I already knew was the Java fern, and I got two of those, some more Elodia back here. I'm just not sure what these plants are. I've had them for a long time. They're the ones that have been in the 10-gallon tank. And also this grass stuff, I'm not sure exactly what that is either. So if anyone knows what that is, please let me know. And so I'll leave you with this just to look at the aquarium for a minute. Don't forget to thumbs up, comment, subscribe. If anyone knows what those plants are, let me know in the comments. Once again, thanks for watching.